abundance.
Excuse me, what's your name? I like your frame.
Curtis, it's my pleasure to be interviewed, so to speak, or kind of just lay things out as far as the relationship that Curtis and I have. I started at Cleveland, be 10 years ago this fall. I started in 1999, and I got an opportunity I could not turn down, a chance to work the Royal Graves Band. Little did I realize what would happen. I mean, I heard a band that just really, it was awe-inspiring. My major instrument, being a professional teacher, was percussion, and I got an opportunity to meet Curtis. Curtis, to me, struck me as a very aggressive player, and I was impressed by the way that he handled himself, especially with the other students, and younger students, and freshmen. There was one particular freshman I remember, J.D., who was just really awe-inspired with the way Curtis could play. Tight section. I'll never forget a sectional we had one time using 5-stroke rolls, and the way that we could orchestrate 5-stroke rolls and a little warm-up and stuff. And that just seemed, you remember that?
Yep, I remember.
And boy, that was just something that everybody got hooked on and had fun with. And it was fun working with that particular drum line Curtis's junior year. It was also that same year that the high school band here in Cleveland won honor band, which is really an awesome distinction here in Texas. It's like being the best band in your classification. And we happen to be a 3A high school. Our band was in Conference 3A, and we competed against other 3A schools in the state, and our band had the best performance. And so it was an opportunity for us to go and perform in front of all the band directors in the state of Texas. It was also that same year, correct me if I'm wrong, it was also that summer that we went to the State Solo Ensemble Contest, where all the students performed at a level to play at our state conference. All the music had to be played by memory. And they performed in front of a judge. And the standards are considered to be very, very, very high. And Curtis played a piece, I believe it was Spanish Dances.
Spanish Dances. And
I remember listening to him when he was preparing it, and I just remember thinking, this is really a neat piece. And it seemed like I recall telling him, I said, you're going to win staying with this. And he did, but he did more than win. He got outstanding performance at state, which the way they recognize the students, they send a letter to the band director informing the band director that their student has won the state honor. And then the student later on receives a medal, which is a neck drape. And it's gold, and it's the emblem of UIL. And in the state of Texas, UIL, it's just, you win at that, it's how do I describe it? It's like winning the Olympics.
Yep, okay? That's how I felt.
But his senior year, I got to know a little bit more about Curtis and the fact that he and my son, they were the same age, kind of connected. And Curtis kind of opened up a little bit more. We went to a playoff game. You remember that was in Humble, I think it was.
Humble, I think it was in Humble, yeah.
Humble High School.
Humble High School. Yeah.
And I got to know another side of Curtis. And it was pretty neat watching him and my son react to each other. That's all my son talked about, is how well or what he thought about Curtis. And that, to me, really meant something to me. The fact that Jeff would be so impressed by one of the students here at Cleveland. And it says a lot about Curtis. Going back to what I mentioned a while ago about being honor band, the performance, getting ready for it, we spent the whole fall semester getting the music ready, deciding what we were going to perform, because we had to have several pieces of music that displayed the kids' abilities, the students' abilities to play at that higher level that all the band directors expected. And the concert, was just beyond belief. The band demonstrated so many skills and so many facets of music. I mean, they didn't just stay with one particular kind of music. They played the serious stuff along with the stuff that was fun to play. And you remember playing Star Wars?
Oh man, I played timpanis. I love Star Wars.
Star Wars was a fun piece. That brought the house down. It was a lot of fun directing one of the pieces. That to me was my famous 2 minutes and 30 seconds in front of all my peers. And sitting off in the wings watching and listening to these kids perform. And you remember Big Sean being there. We had the big powwow right before the concert about what y'all were supposed to do, how you supposed to stand. Oh, you remember the fall. Remember I was on you guys about how to stand.
Yep, I remember everything like it was yesterday.
Oh, it was, I mean, y'all had to stand a certain way so you looked really professional.
Yep.
And the concert went off so well. And of course, around the neck of Curtis was his state medal. He wore it proudly. And it was that was the year 2000, 2001, correct? I think it was, yeah.
That's when I graduated.
That's when Curtis graduated. And I'd heard that he was going to go to Stephen F. Austin. That was my alma mater. I went to school there. And that he was going to be in the drum line. And it just really thrilled me to hear that he had achieved so much. And being, part of a drum line that I was part of when I was in college. And but then I heard he went on to bigger and better things, and now he's in the recording industry, if I'm correct.
Yes, sir.
And only thing I can say is I'm impressed with what you've done with yourself. And now if we get little brother to follow in your footsteps, that would be awesome. All I can say is it's my pleasure to actually, for him to give me an opportunity to talk about Curtis. He's special. He's an awesome guy. And it's really an honor to know you. And I wish you the best of luck, man.
Thank you.
In this reporting. And again, I feel privileged. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I need. Appreciate it. Just the honor.
Abundance.
Excuse me, what's your name? I like your frame. Let's hop in the range, cause I can take you places, show you different races, Asians, Jamaicans. Tell me how you like it, expensive trips, fancy clothes. This is how I go, I'm Curt fresh, you can have them both. But no, I ain't tricking, girl, so don't get it twisted, girl.
Hello.
You different, girl. Can I get the dish, girl?
So fly.
She's a diamond from London, I'm blind. I never seen a girl like this before.
Hello.
She's so fly. She's a diamond from London.